Calculate each of the following octal arithmetic. We have 234 minus 137, and we have 654 plus 216. So this is octal arithmetic. Octal is base 8 numbers. So this question is testing octal subtraction and octal addition. So let's start with Roman 1. 234 minus 137. The first one, we have 4 minus 7. It is not possible. So what you do, the same way we do in normal subtraction, whereby if a number is not able to be subtracted from the other one, you borrow one and you add 10. For example, let's have for example, if we have that 2 minus 25, that is 15. 2 minus 5 in normal subtraction is not possible. We borrow 1 from 3, it remains 2, and when we bring the 1 here, we get 12, meaning we are adding a 10. We are borrowing a 10 because normal numbers are normally decimal numbers, which are base 10 numbers. So in this octal, when we borrow a 8. We borrow 8. So we are going to borrow 8. We are going to borrow 1 from 3. We remain with 2. But when we bring it under the column of 4, we are going to have 4 plus 8, because that one is the same as 8. The same way we have seen here, we have borrowed 1, but when we bring it at 2, it becomes 12, meaning 10 plus 2, 12. So here we are borrowing 8 because we are dealing with octal numbers. So we are getting 4 plus 8, which is 12. Now we get the 12, we subtract 7. And here we are going to get 5. Then we have 2 minus 3. It is not possible. So we borrow from 2, we remain with 1. When we bring it here, it is the same as 2 plus 8, which is 10. And 10 we subtract 3, we get 7. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So the first answer we get 075 base 8. The second one is octal addition. So we have 654. We are adding 216. So if we add two numbers and we get a number that is greater than 8, then there is a carry. So we have first one is 4 plus 6. This is 10. So this is above 8. So what you do, you can take 10 minus 8, you get 2, and you write the 2 here. Or else, to get the 2, then we carry 1. But also to get the 2 carry 1, you can break the 10 in base 8. So we have 1 times 8 plus 2. So the 2 becomes the sum, and 1 becomes the carry. So in this case, we are carrying 1, and we are having a sum of 2. Then the middle column, we have 1 plus 5 plus 1. This gives us 7. 7 is not greater than 8, so we write the 7. Then we have 6 plus 6 plus 2, which is 8. So we cannot write 8. What we do, we break. When you get 8, you have, this can be written as 1 times 8 power 0 plus 0. So 0 becomes the sum and 1 becomes the carry. So in this case we are going to write 0 carry 1, then we have 1. So this becomes 10 7 to base 8. The same way, when we get 10, we don't write 10 when we are adding normal numbers. We write 0 carry 1. So the same thing applies here. When you get 8, you write a 0, you carry 1. So that is the solution for that question.